This is a special edition of today's Two on Your Side Town Hall as we celebrate hope. Tonight we bring you live coverage of one of Western New York's most storied events, the Ride for Roswell. We're also sharing how the money raised from this massive event is doing incredible things for cancer patients, including this little girl named Lili. And this event also celebrates life, something certainly close to the heart of this first-time rider from Buffalo, whose pandemic story is an inspirational one of survival, strength, and hope. Also today, you're hearing it first here on the Town Hall. One of the leading ladies in comedy is joining the team at Jamestown's National Comedy Center. I'll tell you all about that coming up. First, though, we are taking you live to Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center. Channel 2 is a proud sponsor of this weekend's Ride for Roswell. Its emotional kickoff is less than 30 minutes away now. We will be able to watch the Peloton ride together. And for the uninitiated, we're not talking about the stationary bike. That bike is named after the cycling term, meaning a group of cyclists. In this case, it is a 12-mile police-escorted bicycle procession. It starts at Roswell. It ends at UB's North Campus tonight for the celebration of hope. And my pal Michael Wooten is live at Roswell ahead of that big moment. Michael, this event is really a special one, bringing so many people together and actually bringing them together physically this year for a really important cause.
Absolutely, Kate. There is a real energy here at Roswell Park as we count down to the Peloton, kicking off what is going to be just an amazing weekend. You know, anytime you donate to a charity, you wonder where your dollars are going, right? Well, with the Ride for Roswell, the money stays right here helping patients and funding really important research. And tonight, we're putting a face on that research in the form of an 11-year-old girl.
Lili Callahan grew up a happy, healthy girl. She was active, played sports, and was involved in so much that her parents would call her the mayor of her school in suburban Atlanta. On September 10th, 2019, everything changed.
She was in gym class one day and had a seizure.
All I remember was that we were doing this thing in PE called Station, and I threw up, and it was fun from there.
Was rushed to the hospital.
Scans showed a mass on Lili's brain. A second biopsy brought the worst news possible: grade 4 glioblastoma, a rapidly growing tumor taking up a quarter of Lili's brain.
Kids this age aren't supposed to get this kind of tumor. So, fighting it is extremely hard.
She went through proton radiation treatment, chemotherapy, and eventually surgery to remove dead tissue on her brain. But how to keep the cancer from growing?
Close up.
Tomorrow we're going to Buffalo to get a vaccine at Roswell Park. Make me better.
Getting the best care has meant flying from Georgia to Buffalo every other month for more than a year.
How many times have you been to Buffalo?
A lot.
More than you'd like, maybe?
We decided that Roswell Park was the best place to go, the best shot we had.
Because this is the only place to get this. Survaxum, a first-of-its-kind brain cancer vaccine. Dr. Michael Ciesielski co-invented it at Roswell.
You get the vaccine in your arm, your immune system responds to it, and that teaches it to go after the tumor cells and hopefully eradicate them.
Trials on adults have been very promising, but it wasn't used on children until Lili.
So Lili is the first pediatric patient to receive the vaccine. And from there, we're designing a larger clinical trial that should be open early next year to treat more pediatric patients.
That's where the Ride for Roswell comes in. The money raised already helped take Survaxum from the lab to clinical trials for adults. And this year's donations will help fund a new trial for kids like Lili.
It's not possible unless we do these things like the Ride for Roswell, because that's where really a bulk of the money is really helping the research along.
The Ride for Roswell, every dollar that's raised goes directly to cancer care, cancer research. And even the small amounts that come through the ride make an astronomical difference in being able to actually treat these patients.
The goal with Survaxum is to complete the trials and seek FDA approval. The last time that happened for a brain cancer drug was in 2005.
We're taking this vaccine that was developed right here, bringing it into the clinic at Roswell, and hopefully we bring it further to an FDA approval and we could treat many more patients like Lili.
Lili's treatment is going well. The scans are stable and her quality of life is so much better. The surgery and Survaxum helped get her completely off steroids.
You look great. Do you feel good? Oh.
Just running across the room, now so much easier. Lily's strong, thanks to the determination of this little girl, the brilliant team at Roswell, and the donations from so many of you.
Help raise money to make a difference in a child's life, or even save a child's life.
And we wish Lili and her family all the best. We'll continue to follow her story. Right now, we are joined by a special guest here as we get ready for the Peloton. Leslie Creamer joins us. Leslie, you've done the Ride for Roswell, you think probably 17 years, right?
And the Peloton for many, many years.
And the Peloton, meaning that you raise a lot of money. This year's a little bit different. Tell me how.
Well, we weren't going to be in town this year. I wasn't even sure I was going to even be around for this. And then I was diagnosed in May with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and all of a sudden I'm a cancer patient. And it's truly changed everything.
Tell us how your treatment's going.
Well, my treatment, as I said before, I'm very blessed. There is a treatment available for me, and I'm luckily responding very well to the treatment. The care is incredible. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to have Roswell Park in this community, because it's incredible and it's right here. And the treatment, like I said, is amazing, and it's state of the art. It's world class, and it's a team effort. It's a team effort to get better. There's no way you can do it alone.
And you're going to be taking the torch from here at Roswell, part of the process to get it up to UB, to light it, to really kick things off. That's got to be pretty special.
Oh, it's such an honor. I'm lighting the torch. Mitch will be riding his bike with it. It's such an honor because, like I said, we've been part of this for so many years, and it's always been such an emotional and powerful experience. And you know, everyone here is so charged up for it right now. You can probably feel the energy.
I can feel it.
Everybody's so excited to be part of this, and I'm just so grateful that I can even be part of it this year at all. And so yeah, it's a real treat and it's a real honor.
Leslie, thanks for all you've done. Thanks for all the money that you've raised, and best of luck as you continue on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, so we're counting down. We're going to be carrying the Peloton live here as they get things underway. And then, of course, the Celebration of Hope. It's a great event up at UB North Campus tonight. And then the Ride for Roswell this weekend as our coverage continues. Kate?
Yeah, you've certainly given us lots of reasons to be hopeful already, Michael. Thank you.